Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and I'm here for the reading for the Leos out there for April 29th through May 5th. I first off would like to say a big thank you to all of those who subscribed recently so much. Thank you. I did not see my readings taken off the way they did at all. But nonetheless, I'm so thankful, of course. And I'm just so glad to read each and every one of your comments and reply to as many as I can, to give some type of courage and word to you all. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much. And always remember that as a disclaimer that if this reading does not resonate, it's okay. Maybe my readings will another day. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on for the Leos for April 29th through May 5th. That was interesting how that shuffle worked out. Ooh. We have the Emperor here. So we have you guys taking control. Like, this kind of carries on from the last reading I did last week, I feel, when it was like, you're not taking any crap. You guys are feeling on your throne. You guys are knowing what you want, knowing how it's going to be, and that's that. And I feel you're also trusting that the universe got your back. As long as you are handling things in your immediate environment, I feel that's what's helping you be in the Emperor energy, because it's like, you know what, all I could do is take care of what's in my immediate, and I trust that whatever I put out there, the universe will definitely back me up, and the universe is definitely supporting you being in this energy, because Leo, like, you're the lion, you feel me? Fire energy, even though this is Aries. And we have the Magician. So this will be a good week. Oh, there is a new moon in Taurus on the 4th. So make sure you have your new moon rituals ready. I would say this is a great time for manifesting, especially because it's in Taurus, because it's going to materialize. Because I had a new moon in Aries. I got passionate. I ain't going to lie. I was passionate, but I mean, I like the new moon because it's also happening in my 10th house. Again, the reason why that is because I have Leo in the first house and in the second house. So I have intercepted houses. So that's why it takes planets longer to go through a house, because I have the same house. But nonetheless, I'm also using this energy too. Like, ooh, I'm taking advantage of this new moon energy. So I really feel that it will be a great time for you to really think about what would you like to experience in your reality, Leo. Because the universe is saying you have everything you need. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Especially in all ways that you have been of service to. Not only to yourself. I feel you've been a helping friend. You gave a homeless person a meal or anything, be of service. This is what I really feel, be of service. That is definitely coming back around to you as well. The universe, I feel very happy energy. The universe is really loving what you do, Leo. I feel all the fire signs are getting themselves back together, because our big homie, Jupiter, well, I'm a Sagittarius, but the big homie Jupiter is home. You know what I'm saying? That's for all the fire signs. So I feel like we are getting our groove back, because I feel like for the past few years, I did not feel like this myself. Maybe other fire signs feel the same way. It's like you finally feel like you back in action. Like, hey, like, I'm finally back to my fire energy. Like, maybe life was getting rough and it was just beating you down and beating you down. That's how I felt. It was like, dang, I don't even feel like being the fire sign. Like, I turned more to an earth sign. You know what I'm saying? Turn more to a Capricorn, start being really serious. And then where the universe like, hey, what do you want? And we're like, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like, what happened to that fire? When fire signs go through situations, man, I mean, they do be hard. Because we love to be run by passion, and Jupiter being home is definitely a revival for, I feel, the fire signs, because Jupiter trines, if you're like a fire sun or fire moon or any fire planets that Jupiter would be touching is amazing. Like for me, he's going to be trining my midhaven because I have Aries midheaven, I say midhaven. And he's going to be trining Jupiter. So I'm excited actually for this retrograde, to be honest. And maybe this is what Jupiter's bringing gifts to you guys too. So it's exciting times to be in for fire signs, I have to say. So let's see why the Emperor is here. We have Judgment. We have Hermit. So I feel the universe is saying, we see you on your throne, Leo. We see you ready to take over the world. But do take a look at where you've been. What did you learn from those dark nights of the soul? It's like learning to love even not the so great times, you know? Because that's really what the hardest part is too. It's like we know that it happens, but we don't always embrace it as well as we embrace the good times. It's also remembering as you go forward, Leo, everything you have learned up to this point of finding your life, finding who you are, finding your purpose, and always keep that close to you. I feel that the universe is saying the next stages you go to, don't forget what you have learned this far. Don't slip back into old habits. Don't go back to things that got you into the hermit mode in the first place. And also to take a second look at what you want to experience, just to make sure it's truly in alignment with you. And make sure you're not just accepting people, places, and things that can ultimately be your downfall again. Because the hermit, this is someone that was alone, and you came a long way, and the universe just doesn't want you to revert back to old things. Or if an old person come back and you know they toxic for you, and you just open them back with open arms, you know? So let's see why the Magician is here. We have the 9 of Rods. And we have the 2 of Rods. So like I was saying, the universe wants you to know that you have, this card means victory after struggle. You have fought to get to the spot that you are, Leo. And the universe is saying the world is yours. What do you want? What do you desire? And combine that with the person that you are now, where you are, and build from that, because you have everything you need. I really see a supportive energy here. I really do. The universe is really here for you to win. Let's see why the 6 of Pentacles is here. 6 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Rods. And we have the Sun. Oh, this is the Leo card. And this card as an outcome means yes, too. It came out in your own reading. Like, okay, so if you've been feeling like you've been tapping into someone and you've been feeling their energy or seeing signs of synchronicities, I do feel that this energy is starting to build so that this person can actually come reciprocate to you. Maybe you was the one that done a lot of things for them and they never saw it before, you know, and you chose to go along your own path and do your own thing because, you know, you're a Leo. You do what you want. You deal with matters of the heart. So I'm sure you went hard for this person, especially because the Sun is here. And because you chose to go to the path alone to find yourself, even when this person may have left you behind, you still was like, you know what, I could learn something from this experience. This person leaving helped me see how much I've been settling. Helped me see how I have been doing a disservice to myself. And it wasn't until they moved to the side that I realized that I was the light the whole time. The love that I was looking for them, if I wasn't giving it to myself, so how could this person give it to me? And I feel because you went through those lessons. Now, here is this person. The Knight of Wands is someone who is passionate. And I feel that also with the 6 of Pentacles here, this is what keeps this grounded. You know, because if this was another card, then I would feel like, I don't know. You know, because the Knight of Wands is someone that's in and out. He's passionate, then he's not, he's not. But I feel what's making this person passionate is honestly making peace with you. Because it seems like they had an epiphany. This is what it looks like. Because this card is just like, wow, I see who you are. And they see, it's ironically because as soon as you see who you were and your worth, they saw your worth. But it took for both of you to separate, go through hermit, to put you in a position, Leo, to manifest whatever you desire, the universe supporting you, victory after struggle, the world is in your hands, with also not only that, bringing this person back around, because this is a warm, sincere relationship. That's the meaning of this card. And I love this card because it's like our two inner children, you know. I look at everyone as big kids, to be honest. Because when you really look at adults, you can see who got love as a kid and you can see who didn't. And a lot of times the way we grow up plays a part in how we love, how we appreciate others. And if you grew up in dysfunction, you wouldn't think it's dysfunction. If you grew up in an alcoholic family, you wouldn't think nothing that your family member drinks a lot because it's normal until you meet someone that looks like, wow, y'all sure do drink a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or if toxic marriages or relationships was common in your family, it would just look like the norm. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you showed this person something different. And at first, it may have been like, I don't like it. Because why are you saying like, you know, because sometimes people get defensive because of things they don't enter or understand. But over time, it's like, wow, let's say you guys separated, right? And they dealt with people that's on their same frequency. So they're dealing with females or males that treat them like crap because that's how they treat themselves. But you was the one that tried to show them better. You was the one to tell them like, yo, we could do this. You could go after what you want. Like a Leo, man, listen. A Leo will shower you and love you and support and fight the whole world for you. And this person probably thought that, okay, how many times have we heard this from people? Oh, I could just find another female or another male or whatever, right? People forget the point that each individual is an individual, right? You could find a whole different body all you want, but you're not going to find another me. You feel me? Because there is only one me. So this person probably was like, I'll probably try to play you off at first, like, you know what, whatever. I could find whoever I want. And then they did that and they found bodies. That's it. They found maybe feminine. It was just bodies. But that energy that you radiate with this person was not even competing with that. And they realized that, like, dag, I gotta eat my words now. I gotta come back around because their energy is new. It's refreshing. I don't feel that with nobody else. It really do get like that sometimes where you date other people. You know what I'm saying? For me, you know, it wasn't till I left certain relationships that I really realized how I was settling. You know, and I really was opening my eyes to different experiences and see that it could be more out there. You know, but if this person is such in their comfort zone, of course they push you away, especially if you push them to grow, which all fire signs do in one way or another. We're going to push you outside your comfort zone. We're going to call you out on your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we passionate about what we say. Like, we're not just saying it just to say it. People think like we just like, just say really blunt and harsh things, like with no purpose. Now, if you a negative person, that's true, but not all fire signs are like that. It's that honesty. And fire signs go by honesty. When we love people, we are honest. If we lie to you, we don't care about you. Period. That's it, because fire signs don't like to lie. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, not, like I said, not like the other group of fire signs that may not. But for these group of people, you know, that like to keep it real. And it could be uncomfortable for people's ego. And I feel like this person is realizing how they was in their ego. But I feel now that they are starting to awaken to what you truly need to. So, Leo, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.